In the 1800s, the town of Thurber, Texas was the main town between Fort Worth and El Paso. In fact, this town was a boom town. It was the first town in all of Texas to have electricity, and the coal mining industry provided for growth, stability, and economic independence. Hi, this is Rick Curtis, and this Church Planting Minute is brought to you from the remains of Thurber, Texas, a modern-day ghost town with 127 million tons of coal still beneath her. This is an amazing story. In the history of ghost towns, very few, if any, have the unique history found here. A history of extreme resources and wealth, and then a history of absolute crash. The funny thing is, the wealth is still here. The town crashed because of really poor leadership and the service of two masters. Let me explain. Thurber was known for two things, coal and brick. In fact, the coal was used to fire the brick ovens, and the Thurber brick was the most famous brick in the entire Wild West. However, something came along, something that forced leadership to rethink their system. It was oil. While the coal was the source of all life here in Thurber, they could run their factories more efficiently by pumping oil from 16 miles to the west, and they made that change in 1917. Here's the irony. The largest user of coal? The railroads. And they saw that the #1 coal manufacturer in the West switched to oil, so they decided to do the same thing, canceling their long-term purchasing of coal to fuel their locomotives. You see, the town of Thurber came to rely on the product that also signed their death certificate, and the town died literally overnight. What a lesson for us as church planters. We cannot serve two masters. We will love the one and we will despise the other. The cascading effect that the switch to oil had upon the mining town of Thurber can happen to us. Stand in firm commitment to serve the call that Father has on you for your geography. Make sure your purposes are His and not yours. The second master is you. And if you serve the second master, you, like this town, the town of Thurber, will be history as well.